back with another reading. I'm back with another chapter reading from the book on Isis and Osiris. Let's jump into this. Let's get this going. Let's before we start, let's give the proper introduction. Let's get to know each other for a minute. Please go to my YouTube channel, OFM Kemet Edition. Click that subscribe button. Put a like somewhere, put a comment somewhere, and definitely share it. Put it somewhere that people will view it. They will stream it. Any ways, I am the Nasty Pastor. As I said, we're back with another chapter reading from out of the book on Isis and Osiris. But before we get into this chapter reading, and it's a very, very, very short chapter, very short chapter. I'm gonna drill this in you. You know, right now we're in the 9th month of the year, and I'm gonna drill this in you until this reading is over. But you know, take inventory. We get ready to get into another full season, another new season, another new year. Start taking some inventory. Jot down the decisions you made that helped you out of something. Jot down the decisions you made that hindered you from achieving something. Jot down the friends that are there with you in the struggle, that didn't go out and talk about you, that didn't go out and turn their backs on you. You know, figure out what friends, what associates of yours is in this struggle with you. Y'all have made a pact. Y'all have stuck to y'all pact. Y'all either get out of the struggle, or both of y'all are hindering yourself in the struggle. And in 2025, or before the end of this year come, get together, dialogue, go over your pros and your cons, and attack it again in 2025. You got what I'm saying? Your life is something that you're gonna have to fight for every day of your life. And there's no sense of giving up. You feel me? There's no sense of giving up. The struggle is hard. The struggle is rough. The struggle is tiresome. It will weaken you. But you was put here in the image of a supreme being. So you are supreme yourself. You have the know-how. You just have to put some patience and some time into getting where you're trying to get to. And you know, sometimes even if you don't have friends and associates, you know what I mean, you in this by yourself, you know, do your inventory. Check it off. Say, okay, I did good with this, so I'm going to keep doing this in 2025. Okay, I did bad with this, so what I'm going to do, either revise this or I'm going to just clear this out, because it ain't nothing I can change about it. Because see, there's no sense of being stuck on something you can't change. And you have to realize, when can it be changed, how it can be changed. And if you can't think of those two things, give it to whom you pray to and leave it alone. Anyways, anywho, let's get into this chapter reading. The title of chapter 38 is well, it's really no title, but let's get into chapter 38. And it goes, some make an allegory out of the rule of the eclipse. For the moon is eclipsed at her full, when the sun holds the station opposite to her when she falls into the shadow of the earth, in the same way as they tell Osiris did into the Kofar, and she herself upon the 30th conceals and puts out of sight, yet does not altogether destroy the sun, as neither did Isis typhoon. And when Nephthys conceives Anubis, Isis adopts him. For Nephthys signifies what is under the earth and invisible, and what is under the earth and invisible. Isis, what is above ground and visible, and the circle touching these, called the horizon. The common to both has been named Anubis and is figured as a dog, for the dog has the use of his sight both by night and by day. And Anubis appears to have the same office with the Egyptians that Hermes has with the Greeks, being both infernal and celestial, both being infernal. Some, however, think that Anubis signifies time, whereas he brings forth all things out of himself and conceives all things within himself. He gets the title of dog besides the votaries of Anubis celebrate a certain mystery. A passage is lost here containing a description of this rite, in which it is evident a dog played the principal part. And in old times, the dog enjoyed the highest honors in Egypt, but when Cambyses had slain the Apis and cast him out, nothing approached or tasted of the carcass except the dog, so he lost his place of the first and the most honored of all the other animals. And there are some that think he is the shadow of the earth into which the moon passes when she is eclipsed, and they call him Typhoon. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? You know, I do get the part about Isis being visible. I get the part about Osiris being invisible. You got what I'm saying? And it's analogy. You feel what I'm saying? Because if Isis represents life, you know what I mean, and Osiris represents death, you know what I mean, then everything that Osiris shows you is invisible. Like, you know, when you look at the throne room of Osiris, it was put up under water. You feel what I'm saying? There's water under it. There's water on top of it. You know, when you look at Isis, you know what I mean, it's hard to hide a baby from you. You know, life is about reproduction, so that is visible. You feel me? Anyway, we finished with that chapter reading. And I thank you for viewing. I thank you for still, you know, putting some views over there. I know it hasn't been enlightening as we all would want to, because it hasn't been enlightening to me as much as I would want it to be. But I thank you for viewing. I thank you for sticking in this with me, because there are some fruit that have been given. There's been some understanding. There's been some truth. You know, there have been some dots that's been connected. So continue to follow me. Continue to, you know, view my pages. Continue on Mondays to check for me, because it'll be there. You know what I mean? And please go to my YouTube channel. But, you know, before we get out here, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. My YouTube channel is OFM Kemet Edition. And you, once again, you know what I mean, you're with the Nasty Pastor. I am the Nasty Pastor. And I do love you. I'm out. Thank you.